dangerous, quite scary for black, because sometimes when either by screaming that it's good for white but or good for someone we don't agree, we don't understand, then we feel like, who knows, maybe in 1 to moves it will change completely the landscape. But here we agree with the computer. White looks to be very good.
But it's not so easy to get the advantage, I think. Even you go d5, black goes bishop d7, knight g5 can show up there. Even at some point f5, e4 I can visualize. I mean, yeah, of course. I would also take white, but...
Yeah, Magnus played the move g6.
G6.
Well, he anticipates d5. It's clear that he's worried of d5. He wants to be able maybe to take c, d, d, and then go bishop d7, f5, e4.
But what about bishop h4 now?
Well, that's a good question. Probably that's
g6,
why...
I mean, if you castle, then anyway I can go d5, and if you capture, I will... Nobody will stop me playing bishop takes g6.
Yeah, here is also the point, yeah, what we discussed, yeah, that Pragg is putting the pressure on Magnus, so he felt like he does not have the time and luxury already to spend more time. He relied on his instinct to play g6 because it suits into the strategical idea when we are talking about this d4, d5 threat, and then it's very easy to miss a move like bishop h4 because the bishop already moved to f2, and you saw like this isn't the danger.
But what does Magnus want to play after bishop h4? Probably queen d8.
Yeah, he has to play queen d8.
And then I can think of rook f2 and queen c1. c4.
Wow.
I thought for a second for that, but then I thought it takes d4, knight e5 will come.
But knight
but
e4
it comes
is the
with a tempo.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the key. And then c5 also hits the knight. So in fact, black is not able to capitalize on the otherwise strategically desirable e takes d4 move. And if not, then like Magnus is moving on his chair, he's very uncomfortable, he's very unhappy.
What a self-confident Praggnanandhaa we see.
Yeah, and Pragg also got one e4 in, he's an e4 player, yeah, so all his instincts, and as you highlighted, this is very much like a classical chess type of position, yeah, very
B6.
natural. b6, desperate
B6?
move. Yeah, trying to stop c5.
It was clearly an only move, actually.
Only move, yeah.
b6, yeah, c4 was very strong.
is on the 7th rank, then I'm losing on the spot.
Yeah, so take on h7, play rook a8. Yes, absolutely.
This drives me crazy.
And
Otherwise,
rook a8 is not so easy actually.
not so down to 10 seconds, but Pragg will go for it. He takes on h7. Now he needs rook a8. No, he takes on g7. This gives Magnus some chance to stabilize.
Some relief, yeah?
Yes.
At least you get rid of this knight on h5.
Okay, but rook a8 is possible to do any time.
No, but then you were pinned, you were pegged. It had a concrete purpose. Okay, queen h6, still very good.
But rook g6.
Rook g6.
He could go check on h5 and after that to go. If the king moves queen h6.
I mean, at least all my pieces are defended right now, and I'm not going to lose more material.
And he's up on the clock, so there is at least some hope, something for Magnus.
I think Praggnanandhaa wants to push pawns later. Maybe h4 though, then there is a check.
Well, that should be the way to go, yeah.
Yeah, but it will also weaken some squares. With 10 seconds on the clock, you don't want to make such compromising move.
Okay, so go queen h8 if you...
Queen is there. Yeah, he needs to hunt down the d7 a pawn.
Look at that.
That would be very practical in time trouble. Just pick up this a7 pawn and push a4, a5. There are no mating
They are
ideas.
both 14 seconds.
Yeah, crazy.
f4 maybe?
Yeah, he needs to play f4.
Queen
some
a7,
counterplay.
king f8,
Yeah, then we are pinned.
a4.
Yes, we are pinned. Rook g7. He wants king g6 after queen a7 check. But Pragg will collect and put the queen back to d4.
Or to b6.
To b6, yeah. Queen b6 and then some rook d8.
7 seconds.
Check.
Finally a check. Where do we go? King g1.
Rook d8 is a threat.
Rook d8 is a huge threat. Well, white has 3 pawns plus a queen.
22 seconds.
There's 3 pieces. I'm losing my mind also.
Rook d8.
3 knights, yeah.
a4. a4, queen d4. No, he plays queen d4 first.
a4 now also.
a4 will be played and then he will play some rook b6. And it will be very unpleasant if he pins this knight with rook b6.
g4 is also not bad, by the way.
g4.
No, don't do this.
Please open up your king. That's my only hope somehow get some
Well,
value.
if you back black with rook b6 and then he will, but he after rook b6 he won't have a move. There's no defense.
It's completely packed, yeah?
Yeah, so rook f7, rook f no, then rook
You're
b8
laughing on my g4, but it may come at
It may come, yes, if it's
It was just not
winning
the
on
right
the spot.
moment.
check. Yeah, rook c7 setting.
Oh,
checkmate.
yeah.
Ah, checkmate, but rook g8
But
is
yeah.
checkmate. White is checkmating first. Rook g8 is checkmate.
Yes,
Rook g8 is checkmate. Queen e6, that's it.
yes,
That's
on the
it.
board. Pragg is waiting for resignation. Yeah.
What a game. First victory for Praggnanandhaa. None of the players will be very proud of the quality of the game, but for the result,
Well, actually, Pragg proved that it was part of the plan to blunder the bishop, even if it wasn't, yeah?
how to win twice a game against Magnus